na say at least you be so kakra so ho. Omo ami no mo di nkoma no pay Jamal Dean. Ora ya aduma ko be fi na ora chasamo. Onom na no pay. Ye no mo edi enkomo. Jamal Dean akwa ba.
Oh yeah.
What to say?
Oh, tridium point now about Papa Daruma. But CBC I want pa. Because o share the Omampini Dada John Dramani Mahama aka afa free SHS one. The only thing I make us Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Ameya sonko. Because Obia wetimi sponsor 34 good adverts against free SHS. Obia what benefited from free SHS. It immediately go through pensu we do. Nah, to say the other project by 2018 in 2008 in some our kafa ho. Nende wetimi de nsa abonobo kase ono the free SHS pa ya.
Oh, so started
or started
day school.
Day school the ben ahin otwi aye 50 something Ghana cedis no ahin scan it me call here. You see, let us ask ourselves questions. But it's a way in the right direction. Because Sisiano, you could see say Wajia Tum say free SHS no is here to stay. Wajia Tum say whoever your friends implemented the free SHS had a vision. A vision now, 30, 40, 50 years to come. Ghana would be like China. Ghana would be like Singapore. Ghana would be like the advanced country. It's because of the strategic investment. Because he is forgotten. Recently, Onwaka said Ghana forward. Just last year, Okoka said the money, the billions being invested in the education, no, idea or no about unesa. Because and twasum and yadia a twadrimu. But Nana Kufuade intie. Nana Kufuado yenu Sakina oton kuku ewo butche neba ekobi. Antiama oton ejia yedi trees no. Ono se neba enyebi. Akosi oton toes ewo Medina market. Ni benye se baby biara wo bia. En fa ho so ye MPP ni we ndisi ni we obi bia. Nana Kufuado abanyi ama aye nhihye ya aso bia so.
Me da se mama ora adma akwa ba fi akwa. Opani akwa ba.
Me josura.
What to say?
Papa Minian.
Your initial comment na yanko ani.
Yo me da CP. Ma me nyina fidie so na yen chiatifo. Na yen sre nyame asomdie so fa mo ban no. Yen fa mpa bon so ntaw man pani achi onima pa oye no. Measure NDC for one boy court of parliament.
Okay.
Enya ni wusem. Na enya de shem cry. Na ya koye NDC for de bia no muguso agidi mbone ene wona kwadema wo mo. Ademboni bia asi parliament bia na NDC for. Emre di kan ya mrashe bedwafo mienu. Eje se emre di kan. Bia si de bi si bi. Mrashe bedwafo mienu eto twade buru wo mo. Eye me aminu atanko. Eni samsie. On parliamentary on mienu. Emre di kan ya bi si bi. Sitting member of parliament Dr. Rashid Papu Timika Seti speaker Joyce Pamford no dia bufu no kra mo na mo appointee no sorry e wo mo wo hwa brofo fibia so ya kan parliament so a wo mo ade 300 schools wo mo
and we disavran
something we on the familia ade na see and say atoto na so I'm looking at the national flag. Say yeah, member say near to Tunia Biasi. Babruche ni Miamiano. Could be a national flag. What you say, sir? It's a symbol, especially in the United States of America. It's Jina Yusun, it's Jaya GDA, the Jinana Montru, and be free back, and maybe a deco. Mimi Shano, Minakwana Kakra, in your barracks. Nasi a bon national play, no 2-9. Okay, what you be a pound, so you have national flag. Yeah, can't bon national anthem what you have. They say, Suban Ben, addition Ben, I'm with the mamma friend. Abufa, and Yadi Kitu, and Yadipa. You are tossing you, or man penny or a bit all the former president, a special occasion, a Chief Justice Munadiba. And it was before to say, Yabenia, also, Now the old be a crown. Say an apple for Papa from one. Almost for mischief about when they want to create word issue. Now what if now Papa for no even flew. Chama Rollins in the Mojan sign on the school mono. I'm sorry, 18 months I'm over you. I'm sorry for calling. What did you answer so at the bus stops with no mama. A bus is a bar, you know. On your nagging say, or better than I should be the first state relation and an invitation. Every day I ain't. Now, several shall be the fire you are being said. One more back. Now it will smell still look at ya. It will Baba catch up some most sorry free on man. Then no patch. Oh, no, smash. Oh, yes. And that's a see and make of parliament. I mean, late number studio say, Enna or more a court. But before they be drew on, with the help of the national security, I had the information. And then Papa couldn't carry. If Papa come, you do me and son, meaning unless a confirm. You are more balanced, so no. Now, as typical of them, say, I'm going to crop for the good stadium bonum, it is to so be this. You may do on now, branch here back. Or Timoto said, I'm fire it here, and I can't even create an appetite. Say, hey, never jabby. And police need the penny back who's and say, Ratchet, what did you say? Ah! And you see in a post penny that form. There was no idea of you, Granny. No more chain on a yamia. With your queen.
Harry Asante Akwaba. I want to say. Okay. PSC Hoboko. Initial comment near Queen. We are very brief. Initial comment is a brief. I know your story. Okay.
I respect that government and that leadership. They didn't understand. I'm about to show you a manifesto 1996. You can't ask him. 1996, page 14 of PNC. Yes, 1996 manifesto, page 14. You say, you have education from basic to the second cycle. Are you free? Is there? In 1996. And this is why should we say no? The reason why I'm support to Omampeni and it's a policy. Say talk a crowd baby in Rebecca. Let me frank with you. Where dear some but I'll say it. If there's an election today, say to me, I'll vote for the president. I'm telling you, yes. Exactly. Didn't you? Because of some free education policy.
Okay, we are so party for the council of
no. Say a idea, yeah, deba. Okay. In your hair, deba. And disobedient bar. Why should I say no? That is my argument. Obi on me your party. I'm ready for any sanction. That's a free education policy in the agency. I'll vote for the president. Me flag bearer, I can't tell, but anyone was on a crab trauma, sir, a policy. I'm for education. I did education a yellow. I did a yellow. Look, say any more. In the DBA, you be or the educational concept bar, and your idea be because almost saying, if you say education is expensive, try illiteracy. Maybe you may do it. You have a packet. I mean, what did me rap here? Me should drains that. I wish you had here. None of the do watching here. Say, in fact, mirror way. So what is happening? Nina a part and parcel of educational process. Yeah, funds education is about the school them. Now, young woman. That's not the issue. The way we address issues and the way we move forward. I will not miss ways. I'm telling you, I will give Omampeni 100% posture on this policy. I know it's 2020. We win the election. I'm saying it on authority. That is my view. And the view also based on the medical canon.
Yeah.
Policy direction where your manifesto is being implemented. This free school, what do you call it? What is the name? School fee. It was in our policy. Maybe every child an egg a day. It's part of it. Zongo, what do you call it? Ministry. It was in the manifesto. It is a vision, not a war. And this will be about yeah. Why should I find that person? And the mechanical authority.
You also your opportunity and one obey.
Absolutely. That's anybody. Sorry, this has to be opposition. The menga saying I will never say that. Internet someone at the bio, someone at the bio. Come in Chroma Day free education policy, but it was isolated to certain sectors of the society. Very good policy. And the man, the young pennyphobia, almost 80 years. Now, I didn't think that Nipana or no fish. Obia Ofibra Habebomi. ono de ne ba no ense fata who knows who will be the next president Osha background, historical background of Yempeni for your is a Professor Bozia. Should be no free. Very remote. Onya Konya Ebeyo Mampeni. It means a revolution issues, revolutionary leadership. Make the constitutional elected president. Dr. Hilaliman. Should be no free. Golu. Uko Liman Fukrum. Now could if you never have a power in the Bay Mampenia over the education. These are hardcore realities. Other than Kolana Ebano. Yem Pese Bema or Mwakwina. Now almost who knows? Anything at all can happen. I'm Mama Samoa. Briefly, I will vote for the president today. If there's an election, then I will vote for him.
Well said. My main fire, Mark Wefi, and Shasi, over the week when you know stories about a dozen. The Drew said when you know Drew, you can say, now you're born in Apple, Emunia, a Towa Sumpa, Bibe can say, Ora Dom Levo, and the Auditor General. Obi so ebe kan say free SHS on semwa start here. Obi so be kan say mampani akwantu a otu here. Obi so ebe kan say one mo a ehwe magalam say ho nsem akwa ya withdraw mo ama ba. Obi so be kan say sika ye tua dia microfinance for a o sika ko keka mu. Ensem no ne nyina ye de. Emu ne wo he na wo fa.
Me da CP. Anope eti be me se du bofo ba. Odu am se man be na me nyane. Aba e de se fa
the coronavirus aba.
Also some na me se ma sa ye. Fa to ahwi. Yeah. SHS de no penifo no be no aka. Na mami obo ne ma kakra bi so nkyiro na me mra dem go die me so.
Koso.
Se uchi nsam a John Dramani mama kai. October 2012. Was it free SHS is bogus. Over 2016, Okokan University of Cape Coast so was say the free SHS by the NPP is a political gimmick. Over a year 23rd October 2012, a year okay, Tidokai free SHS would collapse SHS education system. A big good. So, Oba has so attack Omoko Unity Work Omulusu and say it is unwise to implement a free SHS policy at all costs. And yen answer some say free SHS no. Yeah, also the back. What do you know a year September 28, 2018. I will not have done free SHS now. Regional toll in Central Region. Was this one when you are Konya and Onya Kainwa, free SHS corner one yen sadly. What do you know at twin chairs as well? Lada John Dramani Mama, His Excellency. 25th November 2017 was it. Free SHS, Lala Sulala free SHS will fail. They are making a Samukai or say Lala Sulala. What do you know at twin chair? Tiena Leokran, Emrana, when we are in charge of education, I come 2012 in TOC. Free SHS can only be possible in 2032. That is in 20 years' time. Okay, it was September, October 10th September 2012. And some of them kind of the address of our free SHS is symbolic, and that it will have to be scrapped. I see you get here. Or say symbolic. Of example, for that was say double track system is causing teenage pregnancy. And some people do the 50 quitemo of it is a net on one side can home the catch and say free SHS on the buyer. Yeah, take women ahead insurance and able to pay. And no more yeah, man here come on catch and say, I'm bearing one time premium. It could be a showman to me and of the captation of a trash anti regime. My woo, Tropanya the Kitra. And then I'm somebody and buy. Into our grand disciplines, oh, yeah, rob, oh, yeah, the least mistake, they will write the country's history. I can't just independence, no crown. What the coffin from my buy. Until I'm like a massive. But the point, the bottom line is, Wajiatu, na Sabia song, Abufa. You no, I am the end that. No, you are no Ocean, and that's what the best about me. There's a quite to say, Obama to my day, Tinny. No, but it was a visual and one out to be. Because a secondary school near type SAD was a bird in the hand is worth two in the bush. So okay, meaning that possession is better than expectation. Now, dear the goose when I papa being and what kind of tone as a mimi baby tremono. na sabi ehuru ye nko wiem nti no ese agya ho
so about very review
na mmom no de etia metu ye mpanimfo no se jo mama bi wona mbia mi asat enura na mbia wo ne nam go so akiri o ayom so akodie mpomase no ne ade no sabi mu obi anum tia ba nipa hodo a wo hia wo ebi obeka mu bi ate min se mpanimfo ye adwumade ne mom ye mane nye enthantra sabi achechide kama ni da no na kama ntu America na kama achechide nya ade ne teye no because politics nyina no ende no amabusam no enye tuo die no biem eye kasa ntu nim nipa okwakohia no ene de obekam na die di
ya we mame
to mo hwe ni ye na domlobodi ena minia ena no metie Sam Gaba the no administrator of GetFund ewe this time what you say metie no ewe one of the sister stations which have permission City FM obusa sentimo nim se mra ho amode adwo se mra ho de na mo ye di hia ansa na de fat o say I know there is the existence of law that guides the operation of the GetFund but I was being pragmatic 2012 na nya na dan ko akufu na ho 2012 na ma chopoku prempe menua no ono wanya minister o 2012 NDC no na mo fa nya nwanwa de odi ahwede ba afie no ogya kosu nwansa amofa ogya kosu nwansa
de na ma o kansa ase
de ntra make us as NDC for na say twa mo say Minister of Education Minister of Social and so adwasa for am creating the impression say time in ye no instead of so no we say ade an administration na de obiye no ye papa no but the me ya say at a time wa mo yes ade no some de no na free SHS any nursing training e bebu ahiafo ne bobrofo no na wa trunketi amofa on kai some de no na mo ye some na so na mo gi double salary enti krofu we say no wa ma sam ko be ka se o mun tira bible kan sam say enu no ofem awrade enu be ni osra hini akọ so our social democracy concept no in fact it sounds very interesting but it remains utopian enjadwuma enti onya de beto de bobrofo ne adwene wo mo emre bia ndisi fo aye bobrofo te sakwede no mo de afra akosoro obi a wo no open so utumi trase na GetFund okweni say contrarily under matopoku prempe bai onu mom e na eheti say monye you the same audit ho e ma ye because since 2012 yenye da ye copy the bai meanwhile kuje tonia I have for the people say no watima kwajibi one kura for the conflict of interest because one no as a deputy minister he was in charge Mercy Ablakwa ya one no de no kan ka obetuma tua okosua nursing degree nursing e wo BSc nursing e wo America asi edun katia facha me mpacho tiefunti adum FM osia me ba na GB
no na yemfum so
o say
sa omumma ne ade o
me we no nyina no sabe agro aye di nipa ba bi ofiri ba no in the first place kura no eye den na mo adwira fusi so na de nti na o se koba ne sa Sam Gaba say eye nwanwa yie pa say enipa agiye no o parliament omoburu 80 amko fa MPP for me ensa etu question obusam ne twaso mu na mo mpanin force de wo sunsu na niwa ye musa se fifikwete tambe na o di ye na masters ye musa se Rashid Pepo tambe na o di ye ni PhD first second degree ni third degree or the say University of Ghana ye musa se ni third so nom Felix Kwache nom yo mo tigu mo no ye wa list no ye be provide ni nyina na this for ntokwa ye no makọ kanto wo de twade aketua bi bo se pe na pani na bodi se pe na kwada boni ya titim ye nusu enti wa mo de abewo ya mo de abewo so dia ebeboa dia make can say hwe ye buy GetFund last year also me ko say me ko pay me hwe brochure ni nyina no so where course how pay no se e be ne Ghana ha dia into man to kwan man ti ase but e che me dwene hu say yes yade oso me de boa number 2 so ko Kingsley Ajeman
nyanka wo koji bia akosua de ana
na de ye chia na
okay
sam tro me ni di o ti ase
ni dia wa shirt blue mukoso
o na se je die mo fa si na de bre mi ni na Zongo fo o ti ase me the saying ho mo Kingsley Ajeman ko hwe scholarship secretariat and near man this for year no to the extent some crop for amade mo am crop for kogu no you could not pay it hereby you have transformed the place so the clear distinction between National Democratic National Destructive Congress no any MPP new patriotic party say they come and destroy and we come and we build
me say ya Jamadin maminti
first of all week we 40 young girls for the various Zongo communities across the country. Yedi omo called the National Chief Imam for Ebonpaye Momo. Buying Eddie Omoko Cuba, Omoko Suya, Doctor Nimdie, Senebeya, Mobile, Boa, the Zongo communities. No, it's a step in the right direction. It being see what my Yimuda. Yes, started say, she say, no. Former President Eko Enokokan will be say, oh no. Mbabawa Zongo communities no. But he's not been able to provide even one name and evidence say in some no can no credit.
Example no can no credit.
And no credit. Why and our Zongo community now or your young girl I found so Uncle Cuba. Look, this Cuba project I did Dr. Fokono. It started when Aliu Mama was the vice president. If I'm not mistaken, around 2007, 2008, yes, some for Edeko Cuba. In this time, no so say. But to make it to specialize it on Zongo young females, and no yet the MPP dream, and it was initiated by the Ministry of Zongo and inner cities. Okay. So I say, it shows the akumapa any adrimpa abayi ewodema the Zongo community to see us develop together with other communities. Send beya or mine betimi atumpon. Now back to the issues of GetFund. This is saying our Fakaye no. Sam Gaba was on a platform where admitted say yes. This is a status quo. Idea MPs no do na etimi and minority and majority NDC for any MPP for na any opportunity no to gain scholarship to further their education or to build their capacities as members of parliament and ministers. But you see, assembly by I say it's been mischievously done. There are evidence of people who are claiming say yes, their names have been found in the list that has been brought out. But one benefit. There's this lady is a metro.
It's a called Germany.
Or Germany. Or say or apply or DHA defer 2 times. Yan famman.
Well, listen about anything.
Listen about anything whom say what benefit. Emma allowance cry and the amani naka. My Honorable Minister Matthew Poku Prempre. Mitiano, the first interview granted was issued. He was an opposition MP. And now, on here support to go and build this capacity. It's just a 3 weeks program. But check per diem na yedia to na. Or say or receive that amount of money. And per diem no ye wo imra as an MP who could be a per diem the money has been inflated. Almost actually say when sikane ko hen. And one. There's this man, also as many advocate, Samuel BBB. He's come out to dispute the fact, say he has not received any sponsorship from GetFund. So is the Auditor General telling
Kennedy Osenyako?
Yes, Kennedy Osenyako, the Deputy Minister of Agric, I'm a lawyer for crash law. Into the response, Auditor General, the man, the lawyers, and the church said no. There is something fishy somewhere. Because as an auditor, you don't just go and take surface information. Now they are back out, say why you audit. If that is the case, and they'll be able to me ask why you audit. Because me here, I come to me about it and I say, and then 2 books movie audited. Because when I come and I pick the documents and I see certain things, I can just decide, say that is an audit. But as an auditor, you are expected to go the extra mile to ascertain. So adie no cry woman say then employ woman say now what running now they are back then they would respond to audit now I am. But you see Okoye or say in the response to Honorable Kennedy or say now claiming say oh no information or they will GetFund you did not write to any of them. You did not seek to at least want to mean all the 2,000 beneficiaries. But randomly, no, in research, offer a sample size. It may signify at least it may meaning to audit now. Offer sample size now, then you try to find out.
In this direction, ground to me, yes, sir, because I am credit reputation. And to offer sample size, when you're so yeah,
just in case
he is being charitable.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
He's being charitable.
Yeah, or my
yeah.
Then at least 1 year we'll find this. They will say these people have benefited for it. Or more receipt in or more ticket in or more BBNE. Then you just get up, just damage their reputation. And you see the funny thing, it's a clear agenda setting. MPs benefited. Almost see Minister of Education, Minister of Procurement, NACA boss, benefited. At that time, who were they? They were just mere opposition MPs. Now the NDC foot soldiers are crying. Say, your friend is say scholarship, no, yeah, MPP for look. Esiedun Kitia's children benefited from it. Atua Hoy's children benefited for it. I'm even hearing, or no, Okrujato Blackwa, who granted that interview on the media house. I tell you, it's somehow okay, yet it's already here. BBA scholarship on my own in the bush. Meanwhile, there is Mercy Ablakwa, who is your family member, a close family member. Has benefited for over $16,000 scholarship. $16,000 scholarship. And then Legon, academic year back it's less than 5,000, depending on the course you are doing. Wow, doctoral course, it's less than 10,000. This is $16,000. So when people tend to, benefit from something, then come and pretend as if they are saints. And you see, it's all
the usual politics.
Yes. It reminds me of 2008. Who can you see 2008? It's like Ghana for Refi. Omo ye nyama manu mu say, just say MPP is the most corrupt party in this world. Eko printing documents and say MPs account and MPP for penny for account bank. Taking it, spreading it everywhere. Claiming say to Abamaya, oil sikana, oil na ye discover no, ye bakra ye babe chamayo, and then Nagana phobia benefited from oil sikana. We've been told say how we are even misusing the money. Oil sikana. And permanent now, some 30-40 years to come, oil niho. At least it has been usual in the direction now. Almost it tells you the vision this way. But over 2,000 names, we've got the names, and very soon we'll start releasing the names. But I advise the GetFund administrator to at least come out and say something. And now the BNI and the police CID should initiate an investigation, because Sangaba cannot be working as a free man. From ghost names, from double salary to ghost scholarship.
John Mahama campaign against free SHS. In fact, he has never supported the policy. John Mahama at the 2012 IEA debate affirmed that free SHS was Rimseka campaign promise. This one is coming from Citizen Francis, and he says, regards to NS Yaokumi, Akwetia constituency. The free SHS is a very good policy, and there's no doubt about that. Mahama should tell us his campaign message and allow us to continue our free SHS. Rainbow Ewoka, Kaswa, your message, and you added 4 more for Nana, 4 more for Hawa Kumsen, and then regards to NS Yaokumi, Akwetia, Rashid, a cheerful for a Jumako Enyan, is CM. Those advising the former president, John Mahama, should advise him properly, because he can't claim the free SHS policy was his. Inshraba Anelka, and you added good morning to the Honorable Alhaji Labran Yakubu Barry, and then the Mr. Yaprekon, Lady T. Ewo Kaswa. So for some for really did the lead tape. This is unacceptable, Lady T. Your message. My kindly opinion, with all due respect, the media is useful and the same. We're talking about what happened in Parliament House, Walanyo, ina kwetia medase se onso ode ode abasa me boache ewo asaman kese middle message no ebeba sanso na lovely akosia I read your message and the other messages to say PK na mame nko Haruna mame ntio
Edi the obo man rhyme pa. Rhyme scheme pa.
The very first day I watch them yana
Na wa hwe ye na oketrema ko ka Henley Heluna
na that's matter
and Heluna.
Interesting. Very interesting topic. Amama Kai William Shakespeare.
Oh, the bad.
There is a tide in the affairs of men, taking on the flood, leads to fortune. Omitted all the voices of your life is bound in shallows and in miseries. Unquote. The other change is literature for you. You don't know science for us. Now, the other change is oh, nipa be a brabo. I couldn't have it me boy, brabo. So one so me, I reho, any guasia in the camp. Clearly, me nimbe be a president, Mama Cancer. Me follow up patch with my boy.
On the toy
Specific.
or say what shall say with the one more AD students. And the first teachers now because I don't know the buy.
Okay. In context of patching. So this statue of students in it. Okay. So I say some papa. So we know which was what. I think at least they had some papa. But critical problem what they say. In here issues be statement we are making during those days. Leo Kramiami Senior, me from one of our passes. They are very level-headed person. Maybe I say, that's answer now. Okay, it's 20 years interval. Not yet no patch. Not patching with my implementation as this a train to the year 2032. No, asana yetumi. This was a leading member of the party. No, I'm ambassador of South Africa, right?
No, he was the then Minister of Education. 2012.
Fine. And he's such a personality, so Kasa. Very solid.
Carries water.
A dear party no found. Party as a whole. This policy no party no ejitu na party ni enyintu. So party ni ejitu mu send me my conference say PNC as a political party we accepted that policy. In this ujitu mu na obi abana or to aswa. I think we should have applauded that person and give government the needed support and we applaud it. Baby fata say yedi and simboma ba no yemfa man. Na say wonim say ade ne ade papa na wona ode ba ya. Then why are you critiquing it? Not criticism, yeah, they criticize police, not the home first one, they say. Because shall say, to me, you know, we have to be bold and stand and call a spade a spade. I did about me respect your uncle, and you could afford them more. Any the power or Jenny from Soto. So, you know, prior to 2000 election.
The strength of the
government. I say, too much.
The numerical strength of it is.
When he was faced with the reality, he conceded. Say, I'm sorry. Now, Onya do do say me. This is a man of value. Say your mama, 5 years ago, 2 years ago, 3 over Kasimbia. It be a political platform. Also, they be a because say when you platform so I campaign now. Say you mount to podium now. Now say I come this also. I'm telling the gospel truth. Because if you crowd no. Nipa do na won kwa na afro say be gina okasa. You think you're on cloud 9. Oh, I'm telling you.
Especially say before say be mountain. Say wunni wasem a wokoka. Na de yekeka na yefro na kogina ho bia. Meyi ma fa na me ma fans wo bi wa no a e che bom.
Na flash no so be so.
I'm telling you, euphoria no. Your body was too short with the road. Just any
for more yes.
Would you bro? Speech I want to call you. What do you think?
For you was yes, I like that.
It's very rarely means some mood na I'm a penny that I know what I can tell. It's a very good omen. Say on the by nature say he has accepted it. Yeah. And I just you have accepted it. Say good policy. Then you applaud it. Exactly. So when now the by then you mean you applaud on. Now you most my policy. Now you more say your policy no. Ebe ko enim. Oh, me they say I'm a penny cast and so we must do it possible to make it a sustainable system. Say you nya back in place, back in the camera. Ebeboa. Say the bear will be to me man make say o ye fi so. Eh na me bisa me ho hwe. The first year of this administration, of the first year of the government, implementing free education. First year. Till date, we say, how many years can we? Where did you get the money from? Because Nipa Wabet Nabujo. The very first year, which you do know the amount of money that goes into that policy? No, maybe say me say mo fa. And this is kind of anchor free education now. Okay, wait. I keep asking myself.
Oh, you me.
Naturally, that it means let's kind of work on the people be edge. And the papa me say video me business. How did they do it? Where did they get the money from? You ever say Kwana I like, you know, or my train heritage fund, maybe at least a benya BD. That is another input. But the first year no yan way. Let's just scan our system.
Baby, unya no. Yere toto oba tan ye wagya nam wie ne ntomefira. Ene ye yase kro.
You should have been to you.
We are secret party for no aban on one for twenty billion in Yadwin. You get it. Obey me and watch the other young train, second year, third year, baby. No,
education is starting year. First academic year is starting year.
September.
September. He took over leadership in January. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
September, no.
January, I feel now over for me
of government.
Yeah.
You get it. Anya, but your man about 3-4 months. And the time when Kupu says, how did this education? Unless maybe an SKB that baby, I can't tell. But in reality, media, I would doff my heart up for the presidency. For that much for the government. So Abani and Enya, I'll say
Becca, I say, Haruna Santi, Papa. So I was printers, your message now for me and twice. Today marks the 72nd commemoration of the Christian Ball Castle shooting. The patriotic souls rest well. President Akufo-Addo is very focused and delivering on his mandate. One good term deserves another. The NDC still don't have a better policy alternative. Let's reject them. 4 more years for Nana to do more. Regards to Elizabeth Afole-Queen and then Mr. Fred Aban of IEA. Uncle to spend your message. Give us Wadru, Ama Wanum, Ama Watom, Kukwedru, malaria dry, baby drew. Afi power capsules no memedru. Unya mfie dumi anu a untumi numbi. Misra kona kope nu pay bi na entumi emwa. Wo kokodia make can forgive us at the amount. Wo malaria make can forgive us at the amount. Wo ye bema o mema yo akofoma make can forgive us at the amount. Oko kan shi drug lena. Sa o mu pay dodo no a ewo ho. Obi a won so na mu abuo no make can for Greenfield Scientific Herbal Center for and the amount. Omo ede bibidru be kire ama atumi afri ho wanya gonorrhea ache entumi nko mekanfo Greenfield Scientific Herbal Center for na ede amount ono moton agenkwa garlic plus I no be boa ama moja di umu afri sani immune system no akosro na cholesterol abafom ama pressure no nso abafom Greenfield Scientific Herbal Center for asem na mekanungwa ede wo ye won fidi a ede yenhwehwemu frɛ yɛn 0243 983 906 0243-983-906 na yeni enkomo so frɛ na sɛ onsa enkan a wobetumi asan to aso afrɛ 0261-651-898 0261-651-898 na yɛde enkomo bɔ no ɛde ato aso ɛwɔ hɔ afei yɛma back to the studios na afei yɛmra emewie one more minute wodin komo anope Henry Haruna Asante every PNC or first vice for PNC. Ora Admako Befika NPP communication team no and afi Jamal Dean so eka NPP communication team no womo and anope menu mo enya enkomodie. Na Jamal ma memra ho ye kwa akowia no no.
You see
say another round na ye wia no enti the next 5 minutes,
okay, my main fa 1 minute and 30 seconds in Kasim. You know, na for Henry Haruna bisa say Sikana Nanado the share free SHS money free.
First year, no?
Yes, because you see, Nanado Debiano can ever since our boss said he on the objective and the aim.
What I understand is
and yet the next elections, but the next generations. Oshe aban bi abaso in the Fourth Republic about policies be say ya omo train my elections here no more implementing such a strategic policy to secure them mostly to secure them a second term
before 2004 NHIS at the pedia a continuity
yes
what the no time chair cocoa at the MPP Petromas at the MPP for 4 years yeah bad.
Yes. So the Akufo-Addo and the MPP government over the years has proven to be a party taking the interest of Ghana at heart, because the evidence is right there for everybody to see. Now, back to the issue. Parliament are approving the Palugu multi-purpose dam. When you say minority, almost can say but morning grofwa ye kope sike buy momo channel sikana and they call different aspect. When you say Eastern Corridor rules some multi-purpose dam nisika. Okay. That was the loan that was secured. The purpose no say Upper East North East for there so muhuya. Dama every year ye be bagri dama. A day at Rienchem Kesieba. People lose millions of cedis. Millions amount for eluzo more life because a number of people lose their life whenever the dam is opened. Yet the NDC never prioritized that project. When the MPP adrin say yeah baba project and so omofa coin be aso said no ombema your friend is saying project number so and they started comparing Ghana's dam to Ethiopia. Forgetting say Ethiopia is it less than $5 million to build an international airport. Mumu yuzu lighter mo koshe boba mo de koshe from Kumasi airport. I am fa when the crank almost spending $25 million. Abra Anglo Gold for airstrip, complete airstrip, almost spending $4 million. Tamale, one man fa tamak ba ko crank light any bob no mo share. Nkundwa kra e wotama tamale. Tama kufo was near the coin. But yet they spent over $10 million on that project.
It's kind of fine.
Not saying in baby ever intermediary for you. GO1. What be any GO1? Godfrey Damis Wafre, government officials are more involved. Mumbra. Yeah. Mumbra Mano. And yes, I feel no better more. Also, you know, Fidia no better more because Yampany. Airbus now for Bahan. Once ended your bantam. Because me who of a name was hey. I
bantam now, or shall I say, oh, Mama Basso, oh, yeah, no, but I know what you run anyway.
And savings and loans, so I'm told, say, over 13,000 have been received their various monies. During the former administration or not OBB savings and loans, microfinance, any banks, EBN says OBB provision store. Offer her bonds and now pop up, offer her now pop up, baby biara without supervision. But on my bet me to Mpoa, it just a day imra, ye juma, ye didn't say papa to was and a beya a bo. Or the ordinary citizen no who buy. Inti me mami or ton to say work at Tamanto, then is Kakrebi, Akoshe savings and loan. And they are starting here. CBG have confirmed that over 13,000 have been paid. Yeah. And then the crowd Omubetrebi from Betria Kusita my baby. Now Memfa went to health insurance, DDP. When we came into the administration, health insurance was owed over 2 billion. This government paid the over 2 billion debts.
Records are now on now yet is a Mampenika 1.2 billion.
1.2 billion. Yeah. Omampeni etria. Enyanika only on health insurance 1.2 billion. Etria. Yes. Who submit claims it has to be validated because then yes OBBR Obeka say na o mine de meka
those days they now the kwan etua and she be any
yes intina
no TV man no
yes intina omo former CEO no BNI for farm okay yes inti this time no you validation need take it time and the amount time frame say submit claims within that time frame, no, submit now or validate where payment will be made. Weekly almost 91 million for over 4,000 health facilities. It might not be all because validation they be akim, but almost yebi. The health facilities now should also assist the scheme. Because you can't just sit there and just manufacture names and bring it. Or bring names that yet to be validated.
That's it.
Some from Brian, them send a buyer and you bit me.
Yeah. That's it. Health insurance on a member no etel. nya be ka kire wo mo health providers no yabotre ene yesre wo mo o mo anhwe mpempen so ba bi frɛ no mo de abeduro aban de wo mo ka na emomu no o hwɛ sebe te bia na ewum ene ka senia kama eken ya ebeduru ya yetu ana mo pa na ti true pan say eye January emu no you're saying bring a few mu ano enu ba bia akora twa na 2 million wo mo etu ana mo o hwɛ Dr. Sebinom o hwɛ opium nom o hwɛ yati wa no Vivian no dwuma mo ye no they are very dynamic yabotre ene yesre ye prepare no bibia be free honom demom eye chen say ye be call or they say cash and carry say the NDC for on wo mo butaye nyina ne say eniema a omo penso de ekọ yen country yen so ebi ne dum so ene odum so
ya na me nwanwa na kam be kan ho asem say ya mo dimri kai odum so de mo fa timetable mra odum so na mo fa adai
omo ho nwanwa na me de no to nchen ya me musa question we na me mbo masem ne tell ya de di kan yera mama yeso obonto amebo a ene o kan sem na na dan ko Akufo-Addo your mama shase ewo Western region his excellency na dan ko Akufo-Addo 2016 oko Western region your mama tia no say na pa cho say ento abama no enti na wo kre no o de aba na ebu amanfo say ento abama no ana that is question number 1
ono mo kasa
sa em de nya de sere ye to so mienu wo say wono no say oni president da onye futu mfiri ho enti na wo nkurase onam nyina no former president kwan wo hia wo mo ana Ghana for ese mpadi emu yini ehwe de to so miensa o ka kire say on promise view ena so onam ye fe kra de otugum verbal diarrhea ena meyi we witimi hye ba ka kire say ba ha ma we good in chiwe da say there was member we good in chiwe don't you say de to so nine afen wo ka kire say obepe adwene de afiri mo peoples and can say experience is the best teacher yam abufa me yo bia na me frade kakra na me frade na nipam ni ade but through teaching any student politics no and ama mani ayedin what you say enti no many experience kakra a share communication yasini ade na there were a lot of flaws and mistakes we committed and then we are gaining maturity and experience enti Saudi assemblyman be deputy minister be MP 12 years edi minister di 3.5 year vice president di quarter president di president no ni nyina no Ghana for yen tax no who waste no we experience bia and then we better experience the sramu ye bonsam ko fa so ba no se bonsam wura e di nturo mo no we yin anim se me ne bonsam a nka ha wadwane o ye ne kama fa ne level mo hwe ni ye ba wie yamra we ni so
koso
eye omampani 5 billion na otua ma o ma do mo ka no nyame nhira no papa nhira ne do hunu mo bro fo
na sasi kan kra na obi boka na ebi kra na chese aguda dadada
o peni ya obre na the edin egu NDC penso as at the time they were living, you know, microfinance over 100 of them now collapsed.
That be a refer obey a policy ni biko bro.
Yes,
200 Ghana. A good na wo.
What you say? Yan share everything noble dream. Na go. Over 100 of them na go. Oh, obai was me pede to mpene no a. Say the be year nipa bi mfa manhye akonti no. Yentua meka se ko sunyane. Is it 2015 sunyane? Na sofo bi omoye na yie. Or the Asorisika akoto say cash and DKM. I'm a hunchino, suffer their record depression or the wu. When you from though, but the point is say NDC, I was maybe some baby anoa. A beer was said the adjutant corner say, and a sign of number. 80s room, let me swap out Kumasi. KMB, on Betty back when you're a friend of Bamas. No, we are manful. 1995, then when you fee, Abu your area, and on Betty Piram. Na so many we aye and omusa ba bio and 55 R5 omusa ba bio wi and it musa it could be say because management of economy no woman timidity no emma interest rate ekosoro emma access to loan no enya possible it will be aba no be flat out so me de menya bia ma iza na de ko
ya na nya ya na ye mo kwan fi say okay perama ba ma hwan aba enyina ye ni tua Yenim so mo ban so na eba. Enso ye be kwa akoto abai. So wani tua.
Masa abuhia de abuhia. Ah, me abrante o yes sports why what is lamomo. Yet asiona. Was in adam we ba say onto di animal so ne dem hunye. And what chire ni say ne. Ge bi wa ha sei. O me yetwa ba ko fa no. So ya campus abrabo le go bada ne ma je na nya ya o pe gela no pa be di kuku no apẹ di awia bet ma ko night market go di gabis enyumre na ko yi enyumre na ko the bush bush kanti
o be de so kra wa to apẹ chi aka
o di ayo em grande go bebrebe ni na dodo na ye ma
na ga se from wura wura
o di aje na la mo say everybody is okay ne Matthias we get ni ni dia o say wura do hiem o nya di pa be direct ignorance e ka ho bi yam ignorance na say ignorance ni wa sabi enema asofo bi ni mpo kra enema ye till ko gina o kan nyame ni say me de me nye jimfo na nya obi ma ye ade e de monwa koma nyame e so di pa beto Jesus Christ o man da bi na mo ntira me say yen policies na ye no yen na ne te saboa. If you want to be like be a good hunter, you should behave like the animals. So be ya bet me kum be pon wa. So also what say and I'm me call Harvard and according to GDP you know why obi ti brofo che obi but my listening target no audience no mimia one na year you should establish commonality, the essence of communication, a Latin word, the common what I said means to make it common manimra from because the partner gina na baby o no share raponso etie no do show kan kroma na me kroma skora hinsan no so tie na generalize here it what studio say peno ultimate segment say how do I satisfy everybody intellectuals no how did they get their part will be a work from say senior that's how to say na ke kana we so akasa dia you have spoken but it's not communicated me we no the person me come man for tiase ni say nwanwa send this nkoa ba and laxity on the part of the Bank of Ghana governors will you omo and I say omo grand scheme wa party no ba omo chechire no omo dia kwaji amanfo
yes yama na dey sika kofa
yes
you is it merchant bank e dey ma UT bank
I'm the UT bank the jamo of no that is sika the yaka
Aruna e ko na
famin kunzu
obi awo de meko kwa e
ya me no for to tie
ya gift you one bofu
kana
abova sister
naturally bao
assembly kai kana
she said decent sister this is chuma bofu you can uraba power uraba I love my sister
many ati obi bie
not wabi so before be say be ask me this you know on na ye Ghana Science Teachers Association on na president o Akosomo International School agidiem rofu nyina ba bie no she was once the headmistress there.
Gifty.
I'm telling you, share one is ano. Now one who brasier, Usiana now con
I don't know if I'm in
briefly. There was soon in Madame. I'll catch him. Exam say. Minister Krumai. That's the date. Or this kid. Let me say. We are by you. We will do. What is the best meal? Am I buying until you can? So what is your problem? What's the kind of to be continued that for you? So that's I know you not the video man and never no say oh yeah because loopholes are never happen. I money pan to me 1,000 Ghana cedis a day. Edibafia or you 200 man oh yeah. All right. So loopholes are not among for
no so the canning nyina oje integro je nyina mo adwumi so de obebi bi
you get the point. It is naturally and now as loopholes and I'm national health insurance it will be yeah okay 2007 because twins we are 2007 we are OPA no okon you be say bill what do you say na so 4 cities 4 cities twins I hear the century and the idea was hard here. That was my first experience about the national health insurance policy. 4 Ghana cities were brass. You buy a surgery, cash and carry system. I mean, you need to compete with it's coming. It is handy more in our banner and they reduce our paper. So, yeah. Our phone last week, the person may renew the national health insurance. Uber code, then you do it. There'll be systematic improvement into the system. Yes, but me feel say Dr. Mama catch me. Mr. Senka, yes, I'm for own feeling say premium is long overdue. Say if any review.
Nipa be very easy.
Oh yes.
Na yet me de yare no bi so kra be kan. Omo dialysis so me ade to me yenye to me care.
Actually say cry no shit me in free.
Because officer ni
Ebebo NDC strong holds pa.
officer ni
Ebi wo.
Oh, Nana Akufo at the time na Chebi wo ye MP no. Ne sika ne common fan no the NDC for twon.
Ebusia for this year. Na Madina nya entia ye nya kire say Trinity ho. I'm say police for any driver ni bi nya encounter. Nti no mu chase no. Ne ko ba se ba kokko gina car na nim se be ya driver ni.
Oda bona ko no.
Wa twia fa no so ama. Wa hwere ne nkwa no pe ya. Nsema e wo ko no. Ana police service chasing cars no money because once I'll be gina car na nim obetwi afa so no there are other means and ways I'm obetumi at the enya no
Fane number mpo na say adoburo sa de BCO otwi police no ko boka mu kon no and it been happening at other places Ghana police for there o ka o man waka mu bi so many who an kamatwofo aboye kun
but yenye ma no intentem it is say national ID yenye intentem na yentumi fo bia BBM rasubi so ho once I was so me kai say me call Canada na omo koditem kakra busebusa me
ya boga
me yon kwa me call ho no me bo ni din na ansa na me na chat so me dey me call say afi we as something me fa me phone man am so need to me be as of me phone or say me fa me phone man we so dey me san kum kru am the phone man do here so we ya na obusam say nipa we ho am so madam na no click here no say me ram we am say information bibia also bibia o click the din no
the
driving license
Adam
I was from the day our team any a diamond do a womb and so I'm a member so nyina wo kanya as a driver no go twia fa no so sai no so fire papa ni bibia ba he no woko enti am ya honya ha aban we de obeboa ye national ID no
o ka tie driver o ye ka fa na sa yenka sa che new police force so I didn't know also gina kai
I know what na say me ye ka ko
how do you do that
honya ka na ni why dey
ni bibia na adwene
sabre we ire no ma ofie okwa adwuma ba ko gina driver ni bi ka ni driver so free as HSC afi na bank e bi kra wa
na yawe awmampanin so ba ye no professionalism titru ni IGP so ye nya no they are bringing to bear abrochire no ne ade no hwe police ni ogina ho no ma omo no wonya sa antagonism no omo munya da antagonism no awmampanin akandi also de mabia o de ma IGP so no is doing the best. He's one of the best IGPs. Near Bombay so better so dey we. What you say dear Sremo,
police gina mo nya fa
ko fa ni kra.
Amen cha Pastor Debra akrai say utie yen.
And Abdullah Martin, the TESCOM president of Legon, Mr. Wawa invite Adongo for a debate. Yeah, grounds no, you prepare grounds. Yes, on a
Haruna Asante me that's over. I'm not be fiase there. Jamal James me that's Difa, Kusulomo Sasumensa. God na sarbe.
Papa maybe you no be him kwa.
Osabero me yo kwa.
Tie ni nko ne sign check no.
Na afi. On my here production. Nyame ya on Monday e be share akro.